Hey YouTube family, this is Nick here with LMD Studios and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be taking part of the redraw challenge just to see how far I've come, and we're going to be redrawing Spider-Man. So let's get into it. Six years ago, I sat down with my iPad Air, opened up Procreate, and started drawing. The first thing I came to draw was Spider-Man. It wasn't perfect, and by all means, it wasn't even good by my standards today. But at the time, I was proud of it. It was my first step into the world of digital art. Today, I'm revisiting this piece, not to fix the past, but to celebrate how far I've come. When I drew the original piece, I didn't even know what I was doing. I had just downloaded Procreate and was still learning the brushes, the workflow, about layers, all that kind of good stuff. And man, was digital art so different from pencil and paper. I didn't have any fancy brushes or any fancy workflow. I just had an idea and a love for Spider-Man. And honestly, that's all I needed. Spider-Man was something very personal to me. Not just because he looked cool flipping through the city, though yeah, that's always a bonus, but because Peter Parker was always trying to do the right thing even though life made it harder. I guess I was just trying to channel the same energy, trying to do something meaningful even though I didn't know how. Over the past 6 years, I've drawn a lot. Not every day, not every week, but I still kept coming back to it. And every time I did, I learned something new. Learned more anatomy, a better way to shade, a better way to bring more dramatic lighting, or how not to overwork a sketch to death. It's a slow progress, but it's still progress. If you're just starting off, or you feel like you hit a wall in your own art journey, remember this, you will get better. Don't need any fancy tools, a perfect tutorial, or some mythical talent gene. All you need is curiosity, some patience, and the willingness to look back at your old work without cringing. Okay, maybe a little cringe. Redrawing something from your past is more than just an art challenge. It's like opening a letter that you wrote to yourself years ago. You get to see where your mind was, what you cared about, and how you tried to express it. In this redraw, I kept some things the same, but I gave myself permission to do it my way now. Sharper anatomy, a little bit more dramatic lighting, textured shadows, better line work. These are things I didn't even know how to approach back then. And yeah, that takes time. Time drawing things that suck, time trying new brushes that didn't even feel right, time spent drawing poses from comic books, from life, from imagination, and so on. There were days I didn't even feel like drawing. Sometimes I felt like I wasn't even getting any better, like I was stuck. But here's something that I wish somebody would have told me before. Progress is quiet. It just sneaks up on you. You don't always notice when you're improving until you look back. You might not be where you want to be yet, but keep going because you're building a foundation. Your lines are getting stronger, your eye for composition is getting sharper, and your inner critic is getting less loud. The only way to lose is if you stop. So here we are, 6 years later, same character, but a brand new mindset and a brand new version of me. This isn't about being perfect. It's about progress. About showing up for yourself and for your art one sketch at a time. Thanks for hanging out with me while I brought Spider-Man back to life with everything I've learned since day one. Ready to see the final piece? Let's take a look. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. If you like what you see, hit that bell icon so that you can get notified anytime I post another video.